What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my journey to reaching $10,000 in total trading card value. I have another value bin video for you here. Here are going to be 2 orders I placed on CollX that I ordered using money that I received in credits from being a CollX Pro user. And then here are 29 cards, I believe, from the Shop Wayne Collection $2 value bin. I got those for, including shipping and tax, $57.40. This one was about 20 something dollars. There's only 2 cards. We'll get into that in a second. And then this one was about $15. I'll go ahead and, as I'm going through, showcase the price after factoring in things like shipping, tax, whatever, and what I'm in for on each card, factoring that in as well, because obviously that's part of the price of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. This is 2 cards. I had $20, and one piece of advice that I saw from some people online was find a way to prospect for players. So I'll go ahead and showcase. So we have, this is who we bought it from on CollX, was the Decked Bros Collectibles. I believe his name is Jason, shout out to him. So we'll start off, this is just a quick little one that I like, that a single, this Tet Select Prism, black and gold Prism Shock. I like the sort of the color match of all of it, looks nice. This one I was only in for $3 plus the proportion of shipping and tax that this other card was. So I'll go ahead and flash that up on the screen versus a CollX value. And then this one is for an incoming true freshman. So Jared Curtis, I did a little bit of research. So I wanted to invest in some baseball players. I wanted to invest in some baseball prospects because everybody said prospecting is a good way for long-term investment. I'm not looking to resell anything anytime soon. So I was looking into those. And all the top prospects, their cards were 40 or 50 bucks if you wanted a decent card. And I was like, well, that's not gonna work for me. So then I thought, well, what about college football? Are there any incoming true freshmen that are highly touted that are probably gonna play right away? And I was looking through the rankings, and right at the top, depending on where you look, either first, second, third, in each of the rankings, is this guy, Jared Curtis. He's going to Vanderbilt, of all places, as a true freshman quarterback. I checked, Vanderbilt does not have somebody necessarily that's probably going to be their starter outside of Jared. It sounds like they brought him in to be the starter right away. They flipped him from Georgia, so a guy that Georgia was willing to make, it sounded like a pretty big offer, even though they have a quarterback already. So this is numbered 6 out of 8. Jared Curtis, Leaf Vivid. It's the first or second card from Leaf. I think I have a baseball card from a previous pack opening from Leaf. But anyways, so that's one investment that I made. And then there was another one. He had a bunch of value bin offers, and they were very good. Basically, for a bunch of cards, you got a much better deal than if you just ordered individually. Some real value bin type stuff. And so I told him, just make me a packet. And he was like, what sort of sports do you like to watch? And I was like, literally all of them. I trust you. For $15, get me roughly this many $1 and this many 50-cent cards. And everything after that, I trust you to take care of. And we're gonna see, did this end up working out economically? They're all sleeved, which is a nice touch considering a lot of these are 50-cent cards. But so we're gonna go through and look. Brett Louder. Okay, Caitlin Clark, Don Russ card. Okay, so we finally have a women's basketball card in the collection. Okay, Didier Fuentes. Okay. Interesting. Okay, a rookie Edgar Caro card. Emmanuel Classe. All right. Colt Keith. Wait, there's another card here that I missed. There's a couple of cards I missed. Hold on. Hold the phone. Wait a second. Hold on. Okay, Miguel Amaya. Prado. Larissa Reyes. Okay, a first Bowman for Robert Perez Jr. Okay, that's a cool looking card. The way that shines like that, I like that. Okay, we have a Don Russ, CJ Mosley. Then we have a Don Russ, Nick Chubb. Okay. Hold on, I gotta scratch my face. All right. My instinct is always to open these off camera. To remind myself, no. People want to see them get opened. Okay, so we know we're ending this one on a dull and rushing. That's always fun. now we know this time around that we have to be very careful with not missing any cards. Okay, so some more Diamondbacks. Some Atlanta Braves. I asked him to randomize it. He said he put his entire collection through ChatGPT and had ChatGPT just pick random. Okay, Ceddanne Rafaela, nice. Alexis Diaz, very cool. Brady Singer, Martinez, David Fry, Gavin Williams, Brenton Doyle, Ben Joyce, and future stars Dalton Rushing. Okay. And we got one more. We're gonna start with Freddie. Or maybe we went with Freddie, because I guess it just depends on how I open it. Okay, an Arizona basketball card? Sure, why not? I like the way that he packages these. It's consistent. You can tell he does this. He does this often. Okay, so we have a Fredward, Freeman, Bryce Terang, Chad Patrick, okay, NL leaders. Okay, a Brady Basso, rookie card. Brandon Marsh, Camilo Duvall. Okay, a Cal Raleigh Future Stars, Adolis Garcia, Evan Carter, Addison Barger, Chris Bassett, a rated rookie Darren Baker, okay. Future Stars Dylan Cruz, and then a Benedict Mathurin rookie card. Right, that's a rookie card, yup. Okay, Luminance rookie card for Benny Matz, okay. So anyways, for that one I paid, for that bundle of cards I paid $15 plus $5.79 for shipping plus $2.04 for tax. So I was in that for about $22.83 for all of these. There were some nice ones in here. We'll see. I mean, I like the Benedict Mathurin rookie card. That's fun. Did I get my value back on this one? Probably not. But, you know, there's some good bulk to add to the collection. I mean, you know, in that collection, there's a lot of room for more. So we'll take it. Could have been a lot worse, we'll say. Okay, so next up, the reason for the season, Shop Wayne collection. We have 20 some odd cards to go through, so let's just go ahead. Let's rip right into it. I have the list pulled up so I can see exactly what it is. We're opening here a lot of 2024 Panini Prism. We have another sticker. You can go ahead, add that to. We're gonna end up building a collection for that, aren't we? So we have Devon Vele. This is numbered to 199, I believe. Yep, numbered 73 out of 199. Okay, like that. Okay. We have a ton of these red ice cards. So we have Isaiah Bond, Trevor Lawrence, Drake London, Teddy Bruschi, Adonai Mitchell, Xavier Legette rookie card, Julius Peppers, Neil Anderson, okay, it's a name I haven't thought about in a while, Jonah Ellis rookie card, and then Sauce. And that brings us back to the front of that list. Okay. So again, for this one, I didn't go through with any plan. I just kind of clicked around. Just clicked on random ones. I don't really remember clicking on any specific cards. I just wanted to click on some and, you know, see what happens. Okay, so we have a George Pickens, Tua, Tyreek, Jonathan Taylor. Okay, this is a gold George Pickens. Love that. Shamar, Phil Maffa. Oh, I didn't realize I was getting an autograph here. Tegan Quitoriano. Okay, Cameron Dicker. Calvin Ridley. Will Reichard, I forget if it's a hard C or not. And then Laiatu Latu, edge rusher out of UCLA for the Colts, first round pick. Were any of those numbered? Let me just check real quick, looking through this list. I don't believe so. Well, actually, let's check on that autograph card. That was cool. I didn't realize we had an autograph card in the bunch. I don't remember clicking on an autograph card, but evidently I did. Doesn't look like it's numbered. It's a retail autograph, though, based on the back, which makes it a little bit more common. So that would explain why I got it out of a $2 value bin. Shopwayne does have a deal where in the $2 value bin, if you order 20 cards, they are $1.75 per instead of $2. So that's why I was able to get 29 cards for $50.75 plus shipping. But then here we go. We have Purple Shock. We have a Mason Taylor. Select club level. We have a rookie Jalen Milroe. That's not the first rookie Milroe we have. Okay, we have a Contenders Marshall Faulk. This card's from 1997. Nice. And then we have a rookie Quinn Ewers from Score. Okay, cool. Well, in case you were curious what about 50 some odd dollars out of the $2 bin at Shopwayne Collection gets you, it's, you know, I mean, look at all this value. Like if you went to a card store and paid 50 bucks for this, like I'd feel pretty good about that. So anywho, I mean, I'll go ahead, get these scanned into CollX, figure out the value, pop those up on the screen as we're going through the video. As always, my hope is that I get anywhere from 80% to 100% back on what I bought. For the things we bought from CollX, which are gonna be these deals, these two deals over here, honestly, my anticipation probably is not that we make our money back. Those are, you know, more so to bolster the portfolio. It's also free money. Obviously, you know, the credits I'm not gonna count. I'm just gonna count the shipping and tax. So that, you know, they're pretty good deals across the board for these, considering we're only in for this $17 card at probably about $2, and we're in this $3 card for a certain number of cents, so that's pretty low. And then for these cards, we're in for, you know, probably about 20 cents per. So overall, pretty good value. These were probably in for about $2 per after factoring in shipping, which again, that's fine. Honestly, like a lot of these are probably gonna settle into a little bit over, right? Like these, you only get one per hobby box, these lime refractors. So I feel pretty solid about this haul. Anyways, I'll stop belaboring the point. I'll go ahead and pop up from each of the three, how many cards we got, how much we paid after accounting for credits, because that's a sunk cost. We were going to be paying for CollX Pro anyways for these two sets. And, you know, we'll continue to have little $10 monthly hauls as I get different credits on CollX. But anywho, without further ado, I'll go ahead, pop up all the values on the screen as well as what the overall value of the portfolio is now. So I will see everybody in the next one.